to the cool guy store and they apprehended him when he leaves because they thought he was stolen merchandise. Holy shit, is that a skeleton? No way. Dude, I have to figure out how to get a bigger wallet. I think that's the most... I think that's the most pressing thing in my brain right now, is I have to figure out how to get a bigger wallet.
Almost 3 years.
Cause thank you for the resub, dude. I appreciate it. Does that count as 38 subs for the month? That might count as 38 subs for the month. You're already sitting at 37. Almost 3 years is insane to think about. It's insane to fucking hell. It's insane to think that I've been doing this for that long and that you've been a part of it for that long. It might count. I feel like that's got to count, right? That's technically 38, I think. Okay, so we're going to the Temple of Time, right? Change category, or did it not load for me? I did not change it. Hold on, I got it. I do it every time. Get it? Ocarina of Time? Jade, I see what you did there. Chat's full of puns tonight. That is not what I was going for. No, it's too late. It's too late now. It's too late now. That's the legacy you're leaving behind now. MP6. What the fuck does that mean? Also, I don't know where to use the skull mask. The legacy? Domo is killing me. Do you have any other mask? You haven't sold the mask yet. Just have faith for a little while longer. Or do you want to trade it for another mask? You don't have the mask, the other mask anymore. You get the fox mask back, but he doesn't have the other mask. Oh, this just outright replaces my other ocarina? Interesting. I felt like I was deciphering ancient text. When you're blending in at a club, when you're at the club, in this scenario, if you were at a club. Oh, Fed. Fed is zooted right now, I guarantee it. Somebody get this man. Link, isn't that Ganondorf? Imagine that's how it went. Wow! It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Hello, Ganondorf. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. Yo, it's Garen? You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. What do you mean by that? Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Bro, hit me with the One Piece laugh. Link. Wake up. Link the Chosen One. Trauma on the champions? Trauma on the little Pokemon champions? Cooking up on champions? You got the champions? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. Not quite how I phrased it in my brain, but I was thinking the same thing, Jade. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. He's a grown-ass man. He's a grown-ass man. Ain't no boy, he's a grown-ass man. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, if you were too young to be the Hero of Time... Oh, there was no if there. Why did I add an if? Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gyarados King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. SMH, 7 sages are in Pokemon Black White. Did Game Freak steal from Ocarina of Time? Real, not clickbait, live 4K download, no virus, free tutorial, closed captioning, studio quality. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Damn, no Deku shield. No Kokiri sword. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Leaf? I feel like I have to sneeze. No boomerang? No boomerang anymore? No boomerang. No skull mask. Do I get to use the bottle still at least? Okay, well, that's something. No boomerang. I was not expecting no boomerang. Damn, no boomerang. Bam. This place is looking a little different. Jade's on Champions? Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy shit. I'm doing some fuck shit, I hope you're ready. Hey, we're all about the fuck shit here. Remember, my week 1 was spent trying to just do entrainment fish or Snorlax. Yo, this place is fucked up. Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakariko Village? Yeah, probably. So, that fairy fountain, that used to be here, I'm just not getting into that, am I? Oh, man. This is awkward. I wonder how much content I missed out on because I didn't know to do it first beforehand. Damn, this place looks like fucking shit. Oh, okay, well this part's not so bad. Actually, this part looks pretty normal. I mean, obviously Death Mountain's changed. There's not really a castle to see in the distance, huh? Man, it makes me, like, playing this now makes me really look forward to the remake. I really want to play it. Ugh. It's really gonna bum me out if I have to avoid buying it, or yeah, if I have to avoid buying it. Why does this tree look like this? Nothing at the bottom of the well, huh? What is your favorite tree? I really like pine trees. I like a good tall tree, right? And like oaks can get tall, but not the same way, like, because pines get a good distance up there before they start having branches. Does that make sense? Soft spot for the Weeping Willow? House of Skulltula. What the fuck? We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 12 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. What the fuck? I'm cursed. Yeah, I see that. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Well, there's my bigger wallet. Not quite how I thought I would get it, but... Guys, Alex is cool. What? Hold on. What? Please don't tease my cuckoos. Okay. Nobody believes what I've been telling them all these past 7 years. Hello, cow. How did you get in there? How do I get where the cow get? Where the cow got? You know what I mean, right? If that lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her. Hey man, just calm down. Jeez. Oh, I bet that's it, isn't it? Shooting gallery, only open during the day. The lady here is really generous. She even took care of the carpenters when they were here. Those are some funny looking clothes, man. Folks around here tell of a fabulously rich family that once lived in one of the houses in this village. But they say that the entire family was cursed due to their greed. Who knows what might happen to those who are consumed by greed. New Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Sloppy, I really want to get into it. I really want to buy it, but I have said that if it's a code on a card, if it's nothing more than a key code, I'm gonna not buy it on purpose. I'm going to avoid it intentionally, and it's just like, man, I'm just really not a fan of buying a license to access a game rather than actually buying a game and owning the game. Malin, doing alright. Mumble, mumble. Sorry to make you worry. Is that Mario's dad? Agreed, but gaming is never going to undigital itself. That's fine, but I want, you know, I want to actually own something. Rather than just, hey, I'm gonna sell you access to it, but I still have the ability to pull this whenever I feel like. I'm not very big of a fan of that. Look at him, the man with the beard. I don't think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at that. Look at the bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past. I'm having a really hard time reading simple shit. I'm deleting your entire library of media if you don't interact with it for 3 years. Yeah, see that kind of thing is ridiculous. Every game will be that in the future, sadly. Then I will probably be withdrawing from gaming as a whole more and more as time goes on. And I will eventually be stuck at a point in time where anything beyond that I'm just not going to know about because it's not something that I want to be a part of. If that means I play the same games for the next, you know, 60 to 80 years or whatever, you know, that is what it is, I guess, but like, I'm not entirely mad about it. The amount of time that I can spend replaying a lot of, like, N64 games and stuff, I'll have plenty to do still, you know? Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Stick to your guns. Cough, cough. Ship. Yeah, I have made it clear. I have expressed some interest in sailing high seas in the future. Even Steam games are digital, but then I remember, no, you literally download the game file to your... Yeah, and like, depending on what kind of game it is that you download with Steam, there are some games that you can go into the game files and you can start seeing, like, the assets of the game in the files. You know what I mean? Like, you can, if you have the right software, you can start opening individual fucking pieces of a video game. And I think that's the coolest shit ever. It's just like, if I'm only going to be buying digital games, I might as well make a full switch to PC only and stick with, like, Steam to make sure that I'm buying a game that I'm actually going to own. And when I buy new games, I'm going to have to do my own part of due diligence to make sure when I buy this game, that publisher and developer are not just selling me a license. And if they are, I'm just not buying it. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you. Dampeg. Sad truth is that Sony have already priced in the outrage, and it was still a profitable decision. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to see more backlash for Sony. I am. As much as it sucks, I'm not buying Sony products. I am buying Nintendo products, but because of that, I have to pick and choose with my Nintendo products that I'm buying now. Because I don't like the concept of buying a key. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? You caught a Poe. What do I do with this? What is this? PC's kind of untouchable for this crap. Yeah, and like... there are things you can do with PC, right? That you can probably access a large enough library of games that have been made in the last 20 years that make me feel less inclined to buy new games when I could just buy, or when I could just, you know, go find something on PC. What do I do with this? What are these? I fucking drank it? What the fuck? What is this? What are these? I'm drinking Ghost? GTA I thought was entering was 2 top-down view. GTA Vice City goated, San Andreas a gem. I actually like Vice City a lot. I think I'm kind of weird in that regard, but I think I actually enjoyed Vice City more than San Andreas. That's probably weird. I'm a Poe in a bottle? What? That's a popular opinion? Is it really? Vice City setting just amazing. It's just such like a like that 80s setting is just really good, you know? I like San Andreas for the amount of customization it has available. That was the big point of San Andreas for me. I liked customizing all the cars. Yeah, Jade, I'm with you. That was kind of what I was under the impression of, is that the opinion was that it's all about San Andreas. What the fuck is going on here? Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. Yeah, I know that. You chud. Those who break into the royal tome will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. I see the torches up there, but I don't have a way to light them. Probably all depends on when you were born. Yeah, that probably makes a difference. You know what really bothers me? The fact that GTA 4 doesn't have car customization. Dude, that bums me out so bad. That would have been such a good game to have car customization in. I see. Okay. Not condoning it, but if the Black Flag remake was $70 or $80, a lot of people would pirate it in protest. I think that's funny. I just the irony of pirating a pirate game, you know? I think that's funny. There's just some comedy to be had with that. What? Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong one. I enjoy the way you pronounce pirating. It's cute. What? I don't know if I'm even supposed to play a song here. Pirate 3.14. This doesn't do anything here, does it? I'm wasting my time. Well, shit. Think I'm ready for tomorrow? I'm curious to know what's gonna happen tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking about. Dude, I'm just playing Luigi's Mansion, that's all this is. When you're really thinking about it? Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. We're racing? Oh. Oh, shit. You fucker. You threw it in a blind spot. What the fuck? Okay, bro's out here fucking sniping my ass. I'm trying so hard, man. The time of this race was 1 minute 14 seconds. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Fire is bad. Fire hurts. Yes, yes, I'm aware, yes. This is not how I thought I would be getting the hook shot either. I thought this would be a dungeon item. Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? No. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? Yo? You've completed another heart container. Your max life energy increased. I guess you could just hop across, huh? That's probably how that was intended to be done, but oh well. It's too late now. Okay, so not any surface. Does the surface have to be wooden? Is that what it is? Well, hold on. So I couldn't hookshot to this, but I could hookshot to... This feels weirdly specific. This does not work quite how I thought it was going to. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Dude, that's me. He's talking about me. What? You got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Wait, but... Okay, in terms of story, I'm confused. Because... Is the kid supposed to be me? I wouldn't have known the song at that point in time. Oh no, a storm again. You played the Ocarina again, didn't you? Dude, now I'm scared. I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. I'm worried about Saria too. Is there gonna be fucking time travel in this game? I don't know. We're gonna find out together, though. You want to talk to Saria, right? Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link. No, I know enough. Well, so, but I had to come to Kakariko Village, because I got the hook shots, right? And the new song, and the adult wallet. Like, there were actual items to be obtained here. I can't use the beans here? There's no permission to use the beans? What the hell, man? I'm very confused. Like, as to... I don't know what's going on, I guess. But I guess that's the point when you have a 7-year time lapse. Please, with C. Please sell me something. Please, with C. Can I sell him the mask? I can't even equip it. Medicine shop. Closed until morning. Wait. Open only during the day. Oh, so, okay, so the shops that were in the market have moved out to here. Is this your first playthrough? This is my first playthrough ever. This is my first time. It's been interesting so far. Me and the boys at 3 AM looking for beans. Have fun. Thank you. Also, Road Jimmy, thanks for stopping by today. I appreciate it. I guess tonight. Late tonight. It's coming up on 2 AM already? Wow. Okay. I'm waiting for it to be daytime. And then, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna visit shops, see what's in them. I'll probably look for a spot to stop soon. Random hair in my mouth. You don't want to hold out for the remake later this year? I actually, okay, so there's two things about the remake. The first thing was that I wanted to play the original so that if I do get the remake, I can compare and contrast from the original to the remake. And the second thing is I'm not certain if I'm going to buy the remake yet or not, because I have decided that if it is just a key on a Switch cartridge, then I am probably not buying it. I would like to buy the actual game and not just a key to it, you know, so... Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle Town, he's become even more timid. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampé, the Gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Yeah, he was holding a treasure, all right. I have it. It's this hookshot. Suppose memory prices are up across the board. Stupid AI. I agree, Tart. It's also good to see you, Turnip, by the way. I don't know if I greeted you earlier, but I know you've been in here for a second, so... I can't... Okay, there's no point in me buying the Deku Stick, because I can't use them. It's a weird thing to sell. Sell it to someone who's crazy about weird things like this. Okay, that gives me an idea. Can we sell that guy the Poe that I had? Use it to feel refreshing coolness. 300 for blue fire. Okay. That's interesting. No, I can't take that. That's not what I want to buy. Oh, okay, man. At least it's pretty viral to hate AI slop. Yeah, that's the one thing we got going for us, I think, is that collectively as a group, humans have hated AI so far. Well, not all humans. The humans who are trying to use it for profit are, trying to push it on to everybody else, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I suspect prices will not drop, unfortunately. Yeah. That is kind of just the downside of things. Oh well, I guess. Yeah. I'll have to do my due diligence part to avoid it as much as possible. Yo, 20 bucks. I heard that the Lost Woods, where fairies live, is a strange place with many mysterious smells. I wish I could just once make medicine with some of the strange things I might find there. I may not be able to see very well anymore, but my nose still works fine. What an odd room and individual. Just continue to inhale copium. Another $20, I know. What do you think that guy is over there looking at? Hello? What an annoying person interrupting us like this. Don't you agree, my love? Right. Interesting. I think we can blow up this rock. You know what's funny? They remind me of the dancing couple, the dancing ghost from Luigi's Mansion 1. That's the first thing that came to mind when I saw that, and they responded that way. The windmill draws water up from the depth of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Is that you? I was thinking about how it looked like Jake. Gonna drop a spoiler about what? Depending on what it is, you know, I don't want too much spoiled for me, because I managed to go this long in my life without anything being spoiled, so... I'm trying to enjoy as much of it. Your life will be forever better having played this game. Bowser's Big Bean Burrito? Holy fuck, donkey reference? Live in 4K. Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. What an awesome name to see show up. Did I go in here? I don't think I go in here. Yeah, I'm expecting to be a very big fan of this game by the time it's all said and done. This is all very new for me. This was a really big game for my my older brothers, the two oldest. This was a big game for them, and I remember bits and pieces of them playing it, but I never paid enough attention to know what was going on, and that was so long ago that I barely remember what they were even doing at the time. Man, all of these spots are lit up. I guess because these are all the spots that I need to go to get whatever sages, whatever temples, I guess. Oh, 7 hearts so far. That's not terrible, I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure in this game, this one being one of the older ones, the max amount of hearts you can have is 20 in this one. So, you know, almost half. Playing with an N64 controller? Pro move right there? I am playing with a 64 controller. I got the Switch wireless controller. I got that last year, I think? I think it was last year. It was not very long after they announced it, whenever that was, so... And I was very, very excited. I have yet to get the GameCube one. I don't know if they changed this, but I remember when the GameCube one was first coming out, people were clocking the fact that it was programmed to only work with GameCube Online and nothing else. And I don't know if that's the case, if that's how it still works or not, or if you can use it with whatever you feel like. But if that is the case, I may not buy one. I'd be better off just buying like a third-party GameCube game, you know? Or a GameCube controller, excuse me. Excuse me. Jesus. You're dying. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone, places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. She does not remember who I am. No dying, please. No promises. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Sure. Do you want to hear how to ride? Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount up. Use the joystick to make it run. Once it starts running, press A to tap it with the whip. It will speed up. When you want to jump over a fence, accelerate and hit it head on. If you try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it, and it won't jump. After the horse comes to a complete stop, press A to dismount. Now have fun. Thank you so much. Hehe. I don't know if this is going to do anything or not. It's worth a shot, I guess. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough. Around long enough. Whatever. You get the event. How do I get Epona out of here? Well, I guess I'll come back later. Am I going the right direction? I don't think I am. So I can just hop the fence. Good to know. Okay, I think I'm going to save and get ready to end here. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, so I think this is a good spot for me to stop. And I'll save like this just in case. Never know. Never be too certain. And I think that's a good stopping point for tonight. I think we're about to walk into our next big segment of the game. So